Hey, I'm out here in Sutton, West Virginia. It's at the Flatwoods Monster Museum. Uh, Very quaint little town. Um, you can't. It's just old small town Appalachia. I'm actually in a building that was built in 1910 as a general store and pharmacy. I think I know a fellow will really love seeing this building. Um, if you notice, there's mosaic on the tile. It's just old timey. It's got a lot of old drawers, a lot of brochures about this area, small town Appalachia. Um, and also there's the legend of the Flatwood Monster in this area. There's many different renditions of this monster. Very cool to be up here. I'm going to be hanging out this evening. I'm going to try to speak with one of the curators and see if maybe they could give me a little insight on, or a little brief overview of what this monster actually was. I'm thinking it was more of an alien type being, but we'll see. I wanted to show y'all this and how neat this place is. Notice all the drawers here. All of it's labeled. This one's labeled pills, fish food. I don't know what that is. They kept it pretty well original to what this building was. It's a beautiful place, and I'm going to try to show you the outside of the town as well, the walkout, and just show you, the main street front. It's just a really cool place. Really good vibe here. Also, they sell merchandise if you want to pick up some of that. Some shirts, things like that. Hey, ma'am, could you give me like a brief overview of what the Flatwoods Monster was about?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So back September 12th, 1952, there was a group of boys, and as they were playing near the Flatwoods Elementary School, and as they were playing, they saw sinkers shoot across the sky. There was 5 of the boys, but 2 of the boys, Freddie and Eddie Mae, they went and they got their mother. They're like, "Mom, we saw a sink shoot across the sky. We want to go see what it is." And she agreed, so she went ahead and brought her flashlight with her, and there was 2 adults and 5 kids, so 7 of them in total. So as they are going up to where they think it landed, this awful smell started to fill the air. It said it smelled like sulfur. And it started burning their eyes, nostrils, throats. A couple of the boys got severely sick after the whole event for a couple of days. But they finally made it to the clearing on Fisher Farm, and they saw this big ball of fire. Now it's completely dark now. It's off of the ground. It's glowing cherry red and orange, and everyone's enamored by it. But Mrs. May, she hears a noise to the right of them, so she has her flashlight and she turns. And there is a 10 to 12 foot oak tree, but she moves her flashlight over, and there it stood. The Flatwoods Monster. It was levitating off of the ground. It was still underneath the tree, but it was about 10 foot tall. And as soon as her flashlight hit it, 2 beams of light hit her and the boys, and it made a mechanical hissing sound and started approaching. They ran back to the 40s. The 40s went up. The smell was still lingering in the air. There's a black oily substance where the creature stood, and some of the tree branches were broken and burned as if something had came through. And that is one of the biggest reported sightings.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you for that information.
Thank you.
I want to show this little stool front here. This is probably where and you can still see the old coolers back there below the merchandise of this building. It's just a beautiful place, and I'm glad that it's inhabited and that people are keeping it up to date. But let me walk outside here real fast and show y'all this front out here. Of course, this is the walkway. They got some of the mosaic covered up here. Let me walk out beyond. I wanted to show y'all this, a few of just a little bit of the front of this town. Really neat. Just small town Appalachia. I'm right at home here with the rest of the so-called hillbillies. There's actually a Bigfoot museum just right down the road there. I'm going to try to tighten this up and see if you can actually see the silhouette of the Bigfoot right there. It'll be right to the right of that one-way sign. And also I wanted to show you this building here. It has these statues out in front. It's just a beautiful place. If you ever get a chance to come up and visit the Flatwoods Museum, Monster Museum. It's well worth the trip. Thank you for watching.